Hello YouTube, this is another episode of Design Chat. I'm Tracy Kyles. Today's episode is going to cover, is anime art? First thing to explain, I've noticed throughout my time in high school and in college that every time I spoke to an art educator, they all agreed that anime wasn't art. I've even had college professors jeer it, and I remember even there was a project in which a girl was presenting art that inspired her, and sure enough she had anime, and the professor actually laughed at her and told her go pick something else. It seems that the common opinion amongst art educators is that it isn't art. But really, let's analyze that. Is it or isn't it? Well, first and foremost, I have to say that anime, like all other forms of art, do require there to be a craftsman, someone who creates the work, just like any other work here in Western society. So I personally find it to be slightly insulting when someone from Western society says that what they do over there isn't art. And besides, there are actually many fine examples of anime being just as creative and full of expression as Western art. The people who work on these projects are working just as hard as anybody would on these pieces, and yet they are being completely dismissed for their craftsmanship, and that is insulting. Thankfully, there was one art educator in particular that has cleared this up with me. We were in an animation class, and sure enough, we brought up the topic of anime. And he'd basically stated that he found anime to be just as creative and full of expression as all Western animation. And that the only problem with anime is that many of our young students who come into art school come in knowing just how to draw anime. They get so enthralled in anime and culture that that's all they really want to practice. Some of them even coming up with the idea that they can go to Japan and be the next great anime artist. Which, not saying you can't, but, well. Basically the point is, the problem isn't the art. The problem is how common the art has become. It is so commonly drawn and practiced that it has become kitsch, or cliche. I guess what many of your art professors and teachers would be trying to say to you then is, while it's a common style, and it can be an appreciated style, they would actually prefer that you explore other styles. That's what they're getting at. Anime is something that's worth being appreciated, but it is one of many styles of animation out there. Once again, my name is Tracy Kyles, and this has been Design Chat. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button underneath, or the like button, wherever that may be underneath, but please click, and I hope to see you soon.